Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Speaking of, all right, dealing with multiple people, especially within the entertainment, I'm sure you had those moments where everybody might not see eye to eye. Who or how would you say you kept people on the same page as far as what the mission is?
Man, that's the hardest part, man. It's trying to make people work, allow people to work together, man. And all you can do is constantly, because most times everybody don't see the bigger picture. Well, we live in our emotions and we live in the moment. And as long as you know that most people live in their emotions and only in the moment, then you're able to come back behind them and say, man, let me get you out your emotions, let me show you the bigger picture. And that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? You responsible for the whole thing. So sometimes go in the studio, man, you just see a nigga with his head down. You gotta go find out why his head down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And instead of you just walking by this guy while his head down, like, what's going on, what's up? Nigga might have just lost somebody he loved. Nigga might have just, not most of the time, nigga just ain't got no money. What you need, nigga? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or these two niggas, falling out over a female, a chick or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, come on, bro. You're going to have 100 of those unless you let this nigga make you quit. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna let this one hoe and this one situation stop you from having all the hoes you want? Excuse me, ladies, for using the terminology hoes. Y'all call yourselves bitches and all kind of shit. So y'all know it's a term of endearment with one chick talking. No, you quit calling your girl a bitch and shit. I call her that. That's endearment. Okay, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, that's what was happening.
So I was asking, with y'all being one of the forefathers of what I would say the Houston culture, y'all definitely left those footprints, handprints, everything in the mud for everybody to see. Who else at that time would you consider to be some of the founding fathers to get the Houston culture to what it is today?
Man, and one thing about questions like this, you can't help but not remember everybody. Yeah. So I don't really like asking them, but man, without a doubt, everything that took place with the rapper line and all that came before us, man, and then street military, like, man, it's just, that's one of them questions, man. I don't even like answering them because I feel like so many people made so many contributions. I just know what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, respect. So from then to now, what are some of the biggest things you've seen that have changed within the Houston culture?
I see artist empowerment, you know what I mean? The days of the labels are really not here no more, you know what I mean? You ain't got the Swab House, Rap Live, Wreckshop, Jam Down, all that, it's a different business model, period, really across the country, not just here. So now you have a lot of artist empowerment. I see artists shifting the sound too, they gonna always salute and pay homage to the screw culture, I feel like, because it's a identifying mechanism to Houston entertainment, music, our culture and all that, You can't get this nowhere else. The cars, the slabs, the lingo, all that belong to us, so it's still here. But, you got, because times have changed and kids and artists on different fads and different things, it's just good to see we got everything coming out of here. Yeah. It ain't just one sound. It's all kind of artists. Whether you go down the Travis Road or Lizzo's, and it's just we becoming a music staple too on the cool.
Yeah, for sure. That went into my next question because I hear a lot of younger artists say Houston doesn't have a sound, or a lot of them, they hate on the older generation, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the older artists still get booked and they, feel like, I guess, somebody's supposed to pass the torch. What are your thoughts about those type of comments?
Man, you're in the wrong sport if you don't know the name of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when you hot, you hot. When you not, you not. And I dare any of them guys to stay relevant for as long as these guys have stayed relevant. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So when you see Kiki and Slim, Zero and Paul and them, you know, and I know I'm forgetting some, still getting booked, that's because they made great choices, business decisions, and did what it took to stay relevant. So first, then you gotta get relevant, then you gotta stay relevant. And everybody can't do that. And just like when they came through, somebody was in front of them. It wasn't just there. So to me, that don't sound right. That sound like hate right there. You know, that sound like somebody that might not really understand this business, man. Shit, get yours. Don't worry about nobody else. Get yours and do what you gonna do with yours and your run and your opportunity, and learn from them. Look at them and say, damn, how are they still getting booked? Why are they still getting booked? And, you know, a lot of that too is because the one thing about the old way you developed artists, it was way more real than what's going on now. So just like the internet provided an easier mechanism for people to get on, it also watered down the old way. And see, the old way, we had to go out and touch these fans. We really went out here, and you got a lot of young artists, they want to talk about the old, they won't even drive and go do a free show 2 hours away from here.
Yeah.
But you want what them guys got. Go work for it. Go touch them people, man. I can only imagine if some of these younger up-and-coming artists just start going to do more promo shows in these smaller communities and engage them personally, touch them, shake their hand, perform for them, find out who the nigga in the hood out there that's running shit. Nigga, go to the car wash, go to the barbershop. These are all the people that influence everybody in that community. And then when you get that cult following like that, then you can actually prolong your time when you do get your moment.
Yeah.
But see, when you just a social media motherfucker, they ain't met you, and all they know is your one song. See, they didn't just get one song out of us at a time. They had to get the whole album.
Yeah.
So you couldn't just get the South Side. You had to get the whole Don't Mess with Texas.
Yeah.
So it's like back then, we shot more dope in you. You know what I mean? We gave you more. We gave you more, so more came back. So I think some of these artists that's up and coming and they want to know why these guys still in the way, do some of the shit they did. You might be the next one in the way, and it's gonna be some young niggas behind you talking about you.
Yeah, no, for sure.